feel like I think I slept good, but I feel like I could use a little bit more sleep. But about to get some of this pre-workout. Um, so this is my C4 pre-workout. Now I had some other stuff, right? Some other pre-workout for the C4. I guess it's just the new improved version because one they had before, that shit would never stir up. Like every time you stir that shit up, it still be all grainy. Yeah, it still be grainy and shit. So, um, so here we go. Yeah, like I said, so it's the pre-workout, one scoop, 5:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Kind of sip it slow, have it kick in probably, half an hour, whatever. I kind of got some things to do. And it's good too because it tastes a little bit like Kool-Aid, but it definitely does its thing. Got some things to do. I gotta go to work earlier than find out what my schedule is. All right. All right. Oh, this is me stretching. It look like I'm about to fucking kill or have a heart attack, but I got a bad back. My back has been jacked up for years now. I used to be a truck driver, all right? Threw my back out doing some dumb shit, trying to do something that I wasn't supposed to do underneath of somebody else's job, underneath the trailer and shit. Popped my back, right? Thought that was the end, man. And I wound up doing a trip to New York. Yo, if you ain't never hurt your back before, yo, that shit is crazy. You feel a little pop, like, oh, what was that? And then, man, say goodbye to your back. I was in New York. I just collapsed like blue. Oh my God, I couldn't move. The people was walking over me like I was pavement. Like, yo, New York motherfuckers are so rude, man. Also, Puerto Rican boy walked up on me. It was like, hey Poppy, you good? No, I'm not good, dog. Give me some fucking help. No, but and then after that, I got hit by another truck, like a tractor trailer. Like after I recovered from that, I started working good. My back was, fine. Then I got hit by a tractor trailer, man, rear-ended. Like, yo, thank God I'm still here though, man, because I done seen crazy accidents on that New Jersey Turnpike. Thank God I'm still here. But yeah, I'm stretching it out, man. I'm really trying to get the juices flowing, man, because some days I don't feel like being out here. In the beginning, anyway, In the beginning, I just, So I'm over here thinking, should I start jumping? Nah, y'all don't really want to see that. I'm thinking about what else I could do. But yeah, man, so throughout my day yesterday or whatever, right? I did this yesterday too. But throughout my day yesterday, I was just thinking, I was in a good vibe. I was in a good mood, man. And I'm like, damn, I need to keep this mood going. Like, I don't know if anybody ever think about having Butcher's been out already.
Why you come upstairs?
Cause he miss you. To keep a good, like, a lot of people probably don't have to go through this, but I don't know, lately I've been feeling like damn, you dig what I'm saying? Damn. But I was in such a good mood yesterday, and I was like, damn, I need to do something to keep this going. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need this to go. I need this to continue for an extended period of time, man. I need to maybe document what I'm doing, what I did to get my vibe right, because I'm telling you, man, like when your vibe is down, man, ain't nothing could change it, at least for me anyway. So I'm gonna try to stay in that zone, in that mind frame, you dig what I'm saying? And cast out whatever vibes that somebody else got going on. They bring the vibes to you, man. Like, you be in your own world and they bring them vibes to you. And you just like, it could change your whole day. It could change your week. At least for me anyway. I don't know. Some people say that I'm emotional because I'm a Cancer. I don't like that, but it might be true. You know what I'm saying? But so what? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on good vibes, man. I'm trying to get this weight off of me. Trying to look good. So when I'm in my 40s, and when I'm in my 40s, I'm taking my kids to high school or show up at their school or whatever, they don't be like, damn, yo, your pop is like this. Not that it matter, but they gonna say it. I'd have had homies that be ranking on people's minds. They minds with them. Our pops come up to the school, and they be looking all crazy. And I be like, man, I don't never want that to be me. I only start thinking about that after my kids start going to school. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go to school, and they gonna be like, yo, they pop. Like, no, I want to be a fly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a big sexy nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I told somebody that. I was like, man, the things you do, most of the time, I don't know. I guess I'm not a selfish-minded person, though. You dig what I'm saying? I always try to, benefit, be a benefit or asset. That's what I want to say. An asset to those around me. You dig what I'm saying? There's no sense of being around somebody if there's nothing you could do for them, All right, company maybe, but to an extent, that's like a crutch, You may hinder somebody's growth by just sticking around, But, you got to be able to provide some type of resources, a different train of thought or something. You dig what I'm saying? A little style, a little motivation, a little whatever. But I definitely don't want to be that fat, sloppy motherfucker coming up to my kid's school, having them hiding in the back of the classroom like, no, that ain't my pop. I'm telling you, kids are brutal. Kids are brutal. If y'all remember when y'all was kids, man, the things that used to go on is just like, man. Man, I remember there's one story, right? My homie, his mom came up to the school. She had a hole in her shirt with no bra on. She had, she had no bra on, so her things was swinging. Had a little bonnet on her head with these tights, with these flip-flops on. I mean, she had a nice shape or whatever, but they just killed her. Like, that's what kids do. Like, she just came there to handle her business. You know what I'm saying? She ain't playing on stopping by or trying to impress anybody. She just came up there to handle her business. But they killed her for the rest of the year. Like, even next year, like the beginning of the school year, they were like, remember when Derek Ma came up to the school? Derek was fuming, And Derek was the type of boy to put the hands on, You know what I mean? So it was crazy. But yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of weird doing this vlogging thing, man. I'm sitting here talking to myself, but I'm trying to, connect with folks online. You dig what I'm saying? They say that you're supposed to, corral like-minded people, They say that, with people they do that in church, so they get together with like-minded people, so there ain't no outsiders and, that could cast shade on you. So, look at me, I'm a big dude. I've been living an unhealthy life for a majority of my life. And I need to, needless to say, it's not too many healthy people living a healthy lifestyle around me. When I was in the gym, I connected with a few guys, but even within that, dudes get cliquey. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it. But, people get cliquey. And I always stayed away from that, man, because I'm always going to speak my thought. I mean, I understand group thought, but I ain't nobody's nut hugger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that. You know what I'm saying? I gets it on my own. Then, as being a bus driver, I ran into this one. Dude came through and was gone. He was in there, maybe got a car, but I used to see him every day. And before he would get on the bus, and it was like, I don't know if this was affirmations, but he put me on this idea of what is it called? Self-reflect? What was it? Oh man. Something where you speak it, you speak it into existence. I can't think of it right now. But it's like if you talk it, the law of attraction. The law of attraction. You speak it. And for real, I don't know. Even since I was a kid, I always came up with this concept. But I wouldn't say it like that. I never even knew nothing about this law of attraction. But I know that I will be careful with the things I say. Because, like, dog, you don't really mean that. And if you really mean that, like, you dig what I'm saying, you should continue to say it. But don't speak that negative. Don't chant negative shit. Don't say it, because it got a way of working its way into your consciousness. And then your consciousness, unconsciously, you may do some shit that you really don't want to do. So be careful about what you say. So, with that being said, I'm like, man, I gotta get this weight off of me. It was like, dog, man, write that shit down every day, man. Speak it every day, multiple times a day. Try to surround yourself with people who's on the same vibe you on. I was like, man, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And surely enough, certain people start dropping out of my life, and then they was replaced by people that was better. Like, I mean, I don't say they was better, but they just better, yeah. Like overall, like less negative. You know, we didn't get to the point where we connect every day because, you know, the journey comes and goes. You link up with people and the vibes is great. You dig what I'm saying? The vibes is great. So whenever we link up again, you know, hopefully we still on that same level. You know, I hope they still on their journey. So, you know, now that we on a new level, I know that I'm on a new level from when I first started off. You know, I love them for that. You dig what I'm saying? I love them for that because it wasn't nobody around me that had me connect to this fitness thing. Uh, this fitness thing like I did, you know. So, you know, some things you gotta line them ducks up, man. I mean, what was it like 4 years ago? You know, Biggest Loser probably was a big thing. And we had this barbecue, and it was like, yo, we gonna do this Biggest Loser competition. You dig what I'm saying? See who could lose as much weight. We had weigh-ins and all that thing, and that was something that made me really take it serious. You know, I had, you know, got on it and off of it, on it, off of it, but for the most part, I never stopped. No, sometimes I did stop for months at a time, but see you.